goddamn finale happened. And woo, spoilers ahead. So the WandaVision finale happened, and all of the series, you don't see much action. It's pretty much a kind of a comedy show. It's kind of a lighthearted, has a little mystery to it, what's happening for the first few episodes, and there's drama in it, but there is no action, really. There's no violence. There's no that typical superhero, fist fights in the streets up until this episode. And I think it's great how they did that. Because all the people who were disappointed and slowly dropped off watching, because they're like, we need more action in this, you get that in the finale. And it pays off. I think it's a great build-up to watch this showdown happen. Now, I don't love the existence of Agatha Harkness as much. I got the Marvel Encyclopedia. I looked her up, and she's like an old lady back then. But I love Catherine Hahn. And I love the character they created. I would prefer if Scarlet Witch was and remained the only problem. That to me is more dramatic. But then it's Agatha all along. I'm like, it kind of kills it. That's kind of like Wonder Woman, and it's like, it's Ares all along. I'm like, kind of takes away from the big point. Kind of felt like the point was all this miserable, like, her worldview and all of her darkness and depression and sadness and how it affects everything around her, and how she had to fix herself to fix her world. I thought that had a great theme, and then when you have an evil witch, it kind of undoes all that. But it was great for the fight. It was still interesting. I love how deep in their bag of characters they're going to get someone like Agatha Harkness. I thought it was going to be Madam Web when Agatha pulled out some tricks and she kind of unveiled herself. I thought she was going to say she's Madam Web. But Vision versus Vision was interesting. White Vision. Someone said that this was Silver Surfer and that started becoming a thing. That would have been way cooler, but I still like this Vision. So I guess Vision, after their great fight, they had a great fight. It's weird. They're like Superman. If Superman was less aggressive and a ghost. His fucking intangibility power is amazing. Silver Surfer would have been way cooler of a thing. But I like the way it ended. I like their little, they had a moment. They talked all scientific. He transferred his memory over to this guy, so Vision's going to live on, I think. I think it's odd that it ended without White Vision going to Wanda, to Scarlet Witch, and being like, hey, I'm Vision. I just switched over bodies. My memories got transferred. I'm so happy she finally got called Scarlet Witch. And I like that Scarlet Witch has a big, magic historical impact. You're like, oh, you're the Scarlet Witch, from a legend. I thought that was very cool. And then the unveiling of her outfit in that big sky fight. The sky fight didn't understand what was happening. She was absorbing her powers, and then she just took it away. How does that work? But it was very entertaining. I loved the battles. I liked her kids. All that went away, which is depressing, but I felt like this show works with a sad ending like that. At the moment between her and Vision at the end, having that little, we're gonna see you later. We said goodbye enough. That means eventually we're gonna say hello again. Thought that was great. And to watch her whole world crumble, it's kind of beautiful. Photon. I'm choking to that. Photon, I thought was gonna have more of a moment, but ultimately her character didn't feel like it mattered. I don't understand why she was there. She didn't do anything. She didn't do much of anything at all. So I kind of felt like she was in this just to be a commercial for herself. This is a new character, but she, at the end, did nothing. This ended up just being Scarlet Witch solving her own damn problem. So I thought that was disappointing. Same with Asian FBI guy, Wu. He didn't do much of anything either. No, none of the side characters did anything. What the hell was Darcy? What did she ultimately do? She had a conversation with Vision that was funny. So the side characters ended up doing nothing by the end, really. They really did not have much to do with how this ended. So I thought that was bizarre. But ultimately, finale was great. Had action. The side character thing was bizarre. And I love that she is Scarlet Witch now. And I love that she is all-powerful. I would love a movie with her and Doctor Strange teaming up. And they're fighting... Everyone kept saying Mephisto, so Mephisto... Some other magic guy. Dr. Faustus. A Dormammu that isn't a floating head. Vengeance. Tag team with Ghost Rider. Or John Constantine. A lot of cool things for her. I love her outfit. I'm like, good. Give it a name. God damn it. Anyways, subscribe and tell me what you thought in the comment section below.